Hey y'all. Okay, so I want to talk about something that I often hear about, but you don't have to embrace. I know I don't embrace it. I don't. And you don't have to either. And that is imposter syndrome. I would hear that and I was I was confused. What is imposter syndrome? Like that it just doesn't compute to me because if I say that I am something, that's what I am. Regardless of your thoughts, your opinions, your qualifications, your this, your that, if I say that I'm something, that is what I am. Because my Bible says I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So when I hear imposter syndrome, who are you or anyone else to tell me that I'm an imposter? This is what I'm doing. This is what's in my heart. This is the vision that God gave me. This is what I'm doing. Now, I do recognize that there are levels to things. So I may be in the beginning stages of something and I'm growing it, and that's okay. And I embrace those stages of doing that thing, whatever it is. Right. So I'm not saying, oh, I'm stepping in and I'm the biggest, the baddest. Now, you can do that too. But I just never quite grasped or embraced the concept of imposter syndrome. Not for myself, not for anybody else, especially not the people that I work with and coach. Baby, when we go through and we identify what your purpose is, your passion, what's in your heart, whatever, and we decide that we're going to do that thing, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And I love, listen, send me the ones that nobody wants, or nobody is paying attention to, or nobody believes in. Oh my gosh, baby, send them to me because I understand the power of believing in someone, and it only takes one. I have done it time and time again. I have worked with people who never saw the potential in themselves, or they never really believed that they could do something at a level of what they were seeing. Baby, yes, you can. Yes, you can. I mean, I've got stories and testimonies for days. Send me the ones that nobody wants or the ones that nobody believes in. It only takes one to believe in somebody, the power of one. And that one could be you, it could be yourself, right? Like, you come to me, and of course, this is an exaggeration, but you come to me and you say, listen, I I believe that I'm a fairy. I want to be a fairy. And I know that I can help people and I'm a fairy. And I'm gonna say, listen, okay, let's look at what kind of fairy are you? Who are you helping? Who are you and how do we get because not everybody understands the concept of fairy. So what is a fairy? Let's break it down. Who's your target audience? Who are you ferrying? By the time we done, baby, is she was a fairy. Yep, yep. She gonna be booked and busy as a goddamn fairy. Okay, like I just I'm being funny, but I really am serious about this. It really does. It bothers my spirit when I see people just kind of judging or discrediting people for what they do or what they're trying to do or what they're building. Like who are you to do that? And why would you do that? Now, if you do not have the gift to pour into people or build them up and help them do what it is that they're trying to do, that's okay. Focus on whatever it is that you're doing and lead them alone, okay, and let me and people like me come in and do what I do. Now, the reason I feel strongly about this is because I know my purpose. What God is to me is what I am here on this earth, baby. God believes in me full force. I can't tell you some of the stuff God has pushed me to do, put in my heart, but that I'm doing. I never thought I'd be doing this stuff. But God is constantly believing in me, telling me, pushing me, giving me exactly what I need. So that is what I do. That is why I coach the way that I coach. So I had to understand that not everybody has that gift. That is not everybody's purpose. So I don't get upset as I used to, when I see people kind of doing that thing, where they're just discrediting people. But listen, I don't know what imposter syndrome is. Whatever it is that you want to do that thing. Research it. Research the crap out of it. If you don't know how to, connect with somebody who can. Do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, let's get it done. And if you need help, reach out to somebody. Reach out to somebody. Now, I don't coach the way that I used to because of time. I did silently go back into it just now, like really like a couple weeks ago. I only have 5 slots. 3 of them are filled now. I only have 2 left. Because really that's all that I have the time for. I know I used to be heavy. Y'all know I used to be heavy in the coaching. I only have time to work with 5 and I have 2 slots left. So if you are interested in that, you can hit me up for that. It's only 2 left, y'all. But I don't know what imposter syndrome is. I don't embrace it. Now, I am not saying that it's not a thing, because yes, there's, fear will sometimes creep in and different things. Yeah, that's a part of the journey. That doesn't mean that I'm not capable of doing what it is that I said I'm going to do. That just means I'm going through the journey. I'm growing through the process. That's all that is. So yeah, you don't have to embrace it. I don't embrace it. I don't claim it. I don't know what it is.